All right, hi everyone, and you guessed it, we are at the off-grid property. So last time I wasn't able to make it out because it was so mucky, it was snowing, very muddy. Anyway, so we were just dropping off the trailer, the horse trailer, it's here. So today we are dropping off some more sand because that's what we do. Because eventually there won't be any more of that red clay. And then I think, what did you have planned? So you want to cut a couple trees down? I don't know if you can hear me.
I gotta cut a couple trees down so that I can bring the excavator around.
Okay.
So that I can bring the trailer down in there.
All right, that's the plan. So beautiful. It's not super warm, but it's beautiful. It's not snowing. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna get the day started. And so we might as well just keep making this pile here, then that way we can use it as needed, or eventually maybe level all this off. Or we'll bring the excavator and gotta clean all that up, and you know, lots of fun stuff that we gotta get done. At least it's nice and dry, so it comes out perfectly. That way he doesn't have to use the broom and clean it all out. It's a done deal. All right, let's move on. All right, show me which trees you want to do.
All of them?
All of them. Yes. Yeah, so obviously the trailer's not staying here. So last weekend when we were out here, it was, well, you can see all the mud. You can see it right on the trailer, the truck. Yeah, super muddy. So yeah, so Derek just drove it to here and parked it.
Yep.
Because there was no point getting stuck. Because we know it's going to dry up, which is already that much better.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm going to cut down these trees here. And I'm slowly working the excavator around. Right through here.
okay, so yeah, so you're saying like you're going to go through there or through here?
Right through here.
Right through here, right straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring the trailer right in there. It's pretty flat.
Okay.
But I got to get rid of those couple trees.
Yeah. And yeah, it is what it is.
They weren't doing anything.
No, I was going to say they're leaning anyway. They're eventually going to fall.
Yeah.
But I don't want my bat house.
No, that one's staying.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not, because that's kind of a block for up on the hill there.
Right, okay.
It's just on this side.
Just those.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, because then that way you can just drive the truck right through.
Yeah, I'm going to pull the truck and trailer right in there, and then we'll have it so that we can drive.
Just drive around. I mean, we keep having everything so focused in one little spot.
No, we got lots of property.
We got lots of property, and let's just make it more comfortable, convenient. Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, like you said, those trees are leaning, so they should all
Yeah.
fall that way.
That's
If
yes.
they fall your way, then run.
Oh, what did you say last weekend? Life insurance?
Oh.
Oh, when we're up at on the rock,
Yeah.
don't fall.
Yeah.
That's fine because there's good life insurance.
Yeah.
Yes, we like to joke around. So yeah, so he's gonna cut those down, and then it just makes sense. Just makes sense because eventually we want like that pond right there, and we'll be able to drive around the pond, right? Alright, so like I said, the trees are leaning that way, but just in case, safety first. Yeah. Well, that's a nice teeter-totter. There we go. That makes it fun. But yeah, it just totally makes sense, right? Then that way the truck can drive just straight through, have the trailer set up in there for storage, and just makes sense. I'm glad he thought of it. Don't tell him that though. It's actually a very big tree, that one. Just gonna back up a little bit. Just in case. It says it's leaning one way. It's not gonna come uphill, but he knows what he's doing. I trust him. I don't know if I can zoom in on what he's doing. It's not the first tree he's cut, but it's all about doing it right. He's examining, making sure it's a go. There we go. Just like that. So I guess the good thing is that this is the time of year where we start getting firewood. That one's just a little one. That one's gonna go down easy peasy. There you go. Just like that. Yeah, so this is the time of year where we start to just, you know, getting not ready for next winter, but we're always thinking, getting ready. You're always thinking about it. So every time we come up here, we get a load of firewood, right? It just makes sense. It's there. We're using it. We're not going to waste it. So, yeah. All right, so before we go get the firewood loaded, Derek has decided he wants to clean things up a little bit. He just doesn't want to just leave it like that. So it makes total sense to me. He's going to jump on the excavator and do that for a little bit, and then we will load some firewood. So all he's going to be doing is just cleaning it all up. He's going to be pushing over the big trees, the brush, branches, and everything. So just let him clear the path so that we can make a road there so that we can park the truck and trailer there. And eventually we'll bring in some gravel and do a proper road. Add it to the list of the things that we want to get done out here. You know, I think back, gosh, 7 years ago, 8 years ago when we bought the property. You can even drive in here. It was just so overgrown, and it feels like everything is going slow, but when you look back at pictures, it's amazing how much we've done. Very satisfying. All right, so Derek is going to back up the trailer because you can see down there. Anyways, I'm not good at pointing and watching the camera. But anyway, so Derek is going to back up the truck and trailer where the firewood is, and then we're going to load up the truck, and then we're probably going to head back to the farm. Time, we just don't have the same kind of time as we did. We definitely had more time last summer. Yeah, work always gets in the way of the fun stuff, but eventually when we're retired and we live out here, then we'll have nothing but time. But for right now, we do what we can in the short amount of time that we have. So I'm gonna walk down there and I'm gonna help load firewood, getting ready for the next season. Such a bummer. Eventually, this will be my daily view. Eventually, we're gonna have to bring sand all the way down here because everything's nice and dry right now, but this is usually all full of clay. But yeah, all right. Oh, you already have it already cut up?
Yeah, I cut it up a couple of weeks ago, but it was too muddy.
It was too muddy to get in here, yeah.
Back down, so.
Nice, okay. All right, well, we got a load. It's a decent load. Just a couple more pieces. Then we're gonna call it a day. One of these days we're gonna have to spend the night again and then get lots of work done. That's just it, the back and forth makes it tough. All right, good to go. That squeaky.
Yeah, well, if you ever film a horror story or a horror movie.
A horror movie, yeah. That'll work. All right, well, we got to head back to the farm. Got lots to do there. Oh, still picking up some. Can never bring home too much firewood. All right, well, at least it was a productive, trip out here. I didn't videotape everything because obviously once we start working, we just work. I tried to put the camera on, but sometimes you just can't. All right, well, we're gonna head back to the farm. And not sure what we're doing there, but we'll do something. Are we taking the horses out? Maybe. Because now they got green grass. They're happy about that. All right, everyone. As always, thank you for watching. We appreciate your support. Another short video, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.